Hey you guys, this is Latoya. Welcome to my crafty space. Alright, another Valentine's Day card. So I took out, like I said, I put all of my Valentine's Day stamps all together. I'm laughing because there's quite a bit, which, shameless. So I decided I wanted to use this really old Tailored Expressions stamp set, and it doesn't say when it's from, but I remember purchasing this like on eBay years and years and years ago, and the sentiments are still good too. So anyways, let's go ahead and give this a play. I don't know what I'm going to make, but I think it's just going to be kind of simple and a little quick, just because it's so cute. Alrighty, so I went ahead and stamped these candies here along the bottom, and I'm going to go ahead and give those a color. I left enough space because I think oh, jeepers. That I wanted to have a, whoops, red background. Yes, destroy your envelope, Latoya. I've been doing so many pinks. I think I'm going to do some red now. I think Poppy Parade might be nice here. Possibly. I don't know. I feel like I need some black. I always need some black, like without fail. I don't know. We'll see. Anyhow, I was going to do a one layer card, but I'm like, oh, maybe some color. So I did that, and I'm going to color these and then just add something here. And this is, again, just going to be a really simple card, but it's not really simple because now I have to color, and I need to figure out what colors I'm going to use. So, let me look at my color chart. For the browns. Alright, so I decided to keep things from being really crazy. I'm just going to do with, I'm just going to use 3 different types of, 3, 6, 9, 10, yeah, I'll use 3 different types of brown. And then the pinks and reds, I'll just use 2. I think just 1 of each. I think that'll work. That way I won't have like too many Copics, you know? I just want this to be fun, and I don't want to be overwhelmed at all. Alrighty, so just gonna rummage through these. I need these too. Alright, so I colored these chocolates. The centers here with a little bit of a light brown and a dark brown just to make it look like a caramel filling. I'm going to work on the rest. See here, just do a little coloring on camera, I guess, because this is going to be kind of quick. So what I'm doing is just, even if I know the colors, I still like have to test them. You never know. There might be like a blip or blob or something, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to deal with all that. So yeah. So I'm just going to just fill in the heart like that. Just have it a little dark on one side and a little light on the other. Now it's really small. It's hard to see it, but I just kind of want that gradient there. And like I said, I think I'm just going to go with 2 different colors. I think that'll be fine. Yeah. I just don't want too much going on in this card. So that's pretty much all I'm doing. Just like every other. Honestly, this might end up being a pink card. I said it was going to be a red background, but this might be pink. I'm sorry ahead of time. And now I'm just going back over those areas. The ones I just did, just to have that shading. Just make it a little darker, just a little bit. I'm so delighted with how my Valentine's Day cards have been coming out. Like, it's so much fun. I'm just elated I'm, you know, getting it done. And just picking stamp sets that are just popping out to me and that, you know, haven't seen love at all, which it's a lot of my stash, honestly. One, because I have a stash. Two, because I'm, you know, busy. But I'm just really happy spending the time doing something I love. Do this one. All right. Now I'm going to do the red, or I'm just going to get another shade of pink. We shall see. And then I'll come back on camera. Sorry, so used to touching everything together. There we go. That looks good. All right. All right, so I have one more set of Copics I need to grab because I did only choose 2 sets of browns. And then I decided, because I have 3 different colors on the tops of these chocolates, that I should probably have 3 different color browns for the bottoms. So boohoo, but these 2 are different color combos, but they look a little similar, but you can see how the caramel is a different color from the chocolate bottom below it. So I'm glad I have that there. That's different. So I think I'm going to grab my darkest Copics and have it be like a dark chocolate. But it's funny because I think I'm kind of like coloring what I actually like in real life, because when I think of chocolate, I think of milk chocolate, and I personally love, love, love milk chocolate. Like, it's fudging delicious. So let's make some dark chocolate for you dark chocolate people out there. I think I'm going to go with the 70s for the ease. And those, of course, would not be the easiest thing to find. I grabbed 79, but I think I'm going to get 77 and give this a whirl. I'm over here jamming to music, but, you know, copyright issues and all that jazz, I can't have that going while I color. Yeah, this is definitely different. It's darker, which is good. It's gonna take a lot of blending because it's one of those weird colors. It's almost a little too dissimilar. Is that a word? Dissimilar? I need to ask Google. Sometimes I use words I don't even know what they mean. Or can I have this build on itself? Maybe I'll just do that. I like how dark this is. Let me check my chart. I used this color before for something, but for some reason right now it's just a little too different, so I don't want to use it. So I'm going to take my 77, go to my chart, and see that 47 meshes well, and so does 59. So does 74. So I think I'm going to go with 59 and see how that looks. Although it's a color that I'm already using here. I just want something that's going to help darken it up a little bit too. And I know that I can also use a different base. And that can also alter the color. Oh, that helps too. Yeah, that really made it dark. I like that. It also eats away at it a little bit, but you can see on my little test piece, the colors are different. So I definitely like that. Let's go ahead and give that a little bit of a whirl right now. And then I gotta put back on my music because it is keeping me going. And for these hearts, I'm just gonna work in the centers here and flick out. I think I might officially be on my chocolate card kick, which was what I was waiting for. Because I love, love, love chocolates. All right, so the whole thing is just super dark, and that's okay. I would grab a lighter color, but it's fine. It can just be dark. See, because normally I just come on the ends here like that. The other one is just like completely dark, but this one is a little lighter on the ends. You might be able to notice just a little bit. Again, that's that card maker wannabe perfection going on. Slow that up, and now just come on the ends. Perfect. I love it. I love it. How cute, right? Okay, let me do the bottom and figure out what's going to go here, because now I'm like a little second guessing the cupcake. I want to see if I have like more chocolates, maybe put like a really nice chocolate here in the center. I don't know, you guys. You know how I do. I like to mix and match sets. So I might go into my stash again. Alrighty, so I stamped out these adorable bunnies from this Valentine's Christmas set, which is, y'all, this thing's super old. I say super because I'm pretty sure this is like from years and years ago. It doesn't have a year on it, but I know it's older, and you don't even know how much I paid for this set because it was like one of those rarities. Yeah. Anyhow, I finally got inky and I stamped out these adorable bunnies because they're so cute, especially this one with the ear falling over. It's just, it reminds me of my puppy, how his little ears used to flop when he was a baby. And as you know, I went ahead and I colored, well, I stamped and colored up this awesome chocolate border here. And that was based off the Tailored Expression, you know, Valentine's jazz. So I guess this is like a Valentine's Easter card, I guess you can say, because I love bunnies. I have so many bunny stamp sets. Anyhow, I am going to go ahead and figure out some colors for these two adorable bunnies and give them some chocolate, because that would be super cute. I mean, if anything, I might just, you know, make this heart just like into a chocolate. I don't know how that would look. Anyhow, let's get busy coloring. And luckily for me, I only need 2, 4, 6 or 8 colors. All right, so almost done coloring, super excited. This is what I have so far. This bunny is just a little brown, and this one is going to be like a chocolate brown. It's like a little mocha latte. So cute. They're gonna look so cute on this card. I'm so excited. Yeah, I think I'm going to heat emboss the heart because I need it to pop. All right, let me finish coloring, and I would do it on camera, but I don't really think anybody cares about my Copic coloring, because my Copic coloring videos I do have up, no one's really watching. And also, yeah, I'm listening to music. So if you guys care about Copic coloring, let me know, and I will show more of me coloring on camera. I'm done. I'm so excited. These are so fudging cute. Look at them. So adorable. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and give these a quick fussy cut out. Oh, let's see. There's dies with these. Oh my goodness. You guys, I completely forgot. I'm like, okay, let me fussy cut these out. Hold the phone. I paid for these dies. I'm using these bad boys. Like, what is the point? All right, let's see here. It's about to do all this work, and I'm like, wait. Oh my goodness. And it just wasn't worth using my scan and cut for this. It's just so much quicker to just cut them by hand. Alrighty. Fabulous. And for good measure, I'm just going to use some of this low tack tape and run these bad boys through. And then I think I'm actually going to go to bed and I'll finish this card. I don't know if I want to finish in the morning or not. It's already 10:43. I said I wanted to be asleep by 10:30, but then I was like, you know what? I know I can color these quickly. So I did just that, and now I'm like, you know, I might be able to just finish out the card. Try not to be anal here, but I haven't done this like, I haven't used these at all, so I want these to be kind of precise. Especially when you Copic color, the worst thing to happen is like you fudge up your die cutting. It's like worst thing ever. All right. All right, here's my little area where I keep my goods. I ran into my wall. perfect, hopefully. Please come out good. So cute with the pink cheeks. Oh my goodness. I'm not like fantastical at Copic coloring, but man, I tell you, I love me some bunnies. This was really nice to just actually make a card. Even though I'm tired, I feel extremely happy to have done this. You guys might have an idea. If you're card makers, y'all have an idea. All right, let's see here. So I just grabbed a piece of random cardstock. Don't know if I'm going to use this color, but whatever. Oh my goodness. What an adorable card. It's so cute. My heart. I am so cheesy. I am not sorry. This is why I am a card maker. I am cheesy. All right, so one, I need to figure out what this random piece of cardstock I grabbed is, because I actually like that color, and I think that will be my background for this card. Oh, jeepers. Y'all, I got like major brain fog right now. Like I'm ready to shut down. But I just got that like height of excitement just from creating this. Oh, come on, you're so close. Is this it? Oh, that's it, thank goodness. Petal pink. You guys, I've been really into pinks lately. Very interesting, right? All right, so we know that this is petal pink, very cute. And I'm gonna grab a card base. Just gonna use white. See, so I'm going to do some layering here. So that means I'm going to do something with this petal pink, because we don't just let things be basic and boring around here if I can help it. And like I said, I was going to do something with a heart. So I'm going to take this die out. And is it going to be heart or chocolate? I don't know. I'm kind of thinking like a big piece of chocolate in the middle would be swell. But also like a sentiment would be great here on the front, but I'm also trying not to do a lot because, again, like I said, my brain is like starting to shut down. Starting to shut down. So I have this heart, which I can emboss and just put here in the middle, but again, this card has no sentiment, and I would like it to have one. And then I was just thinking for a second, well, I could have these here and then have a sentiment here, but I don't know, maybe the sentiment will just be on the inside of the card, because then I can multi-purpose this, you know, like use it for Valentine's Day or Easter or thinking of you, etc., etc. And I normally don't do cards like this, so that's something to think about. Again, do I want to do chocolate or a heart? And I think the good compromise would be to do a brown heat embossed heart, because then it could be seen as chocolate. How about that? And it would let me use more stamps in the stamp set, which you guys know I don't care about. Don't really care about. All right, let's move out these Copics to the side. Man, it will be a happy day when I get to do maintenance on my Copics that are in dire need of Copic maintenance, because some of those look like a hot mess. All right. Grab a piece of cardstock that was headed for the trash. This works. Y'all, I got like a drawer full of scraps. I feel like I have too many. All right. Just gonna throw this out here, and we're going to heat emboss this in a beautiful brown. So let me get my early espresso. I want this brown to be like just dripping in goodness. Ooh. All right, so first thing first, when heat embossing, we want to prep our spots. Now we're going to ink it up, and let's see what's first. We want to do the color first and then do the Versamark. Come on, I need the whole thing brown. Got these little lines in here. What's going on? I hate when you have a solid stamp and there's like little lines. Gotcha. Perfect. Now we're going to just, we could use this, but I want to use my clean Versamark pad because I don't want that color to transfer. So swipe this off. I'm going to use this. Stamp that down. Stamp it once more. Whole thing's coated and covered. And now get clear embossing powder. This is white. This is really hiding. Trying to move fast before it dries. Move fast. Quickly, quickly. Throw that clear on there. Shake that off. Get your gun. Hot. You guys see that? See how lovely that is? Just, it's glazed and beautiful. I love it. And that was as quickly as I could do that. Now I'm gonna run that through. And again, if you don't want your things to get smashed, you can cut the die out first and then stamp, but that's just not what I do around these parts. I'm gonna put that heart back too. All right. So cute. And I think some of this tape actually did like remove or put a line in this heat embossed image, but yeah, it kind of did. So I could fix it or I could just leave it like I plan on doing. Plan on just leaving it. So this is super cute. I think that's my card. Now what do I want to do with this petal pink? Let's see. Again, I'm not going to talk about the heart because, like, you know, like, a little part of me is like, oh man, but it's like, it's, I could redo it since everything else on the card is like perfect, quote unquote. All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm not doing that over. I'm not. I'm just not. It's gonna be a broken, sad heart. All right. So here's my bag of embossing folders. And ooh, I think these lines would be perfect for this background. Ooh, great. Because, you know, you think of Valentine's Day and you think of lines. And yes, I have tons of other embossing folder pieces, but I just want to use this. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in my bag. And let's see. Just have to figure out which one it is. Whoops. All right, so the choices are between the Darcy or the Stampin' Up! One. And I think I did choose the Darcy one. So I think I'm going to go with that. Because I don't think I've ever used it. So, all right, let's go ahead and run this magnificent piece through. All right, so I ran it through my Darcy folder and I love it. So cute. Oh my goodness, how cute is that? It looks like a little shoppy. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and trim all of this down and place this here pretty much. Yeah. You guys, I'm at a conundrum. Oh my goodness. So I have this ribbon sitting at my desk here and it's so cute. And then I was like, oh, what if I added just a little bit? And now I'm like, okay, I don't know if I want to add this ribbon or not to this card. And you guys know how when I make cards, I always put something and I'm kind of like, this ribbon kind of fits. So I'm like at this really small crossroads here with if I should have this ribbon or not. And if I have the ribbon, what part it's kind of playing in this card. So I don't know. Like, I like it. I like what it brings to the card. It's very subtle. And I'm really trying not to overthink. I'm trying to go with it. But now I'm like, okay, if I have this ribbon, I might as well put a little sentiment here to tie it all together. So yeah, now I feel stuck. So I'm just going to grab some generic-ish sentiment that I can place here, hopefully without too much work, because I'm not trying to really work right now. This card should be done. I should be sleeping. All right, so the set that the chocolates are from, this Tailored Expression set, I know, super cute. Zoom out a little bit. It has some really nice sayings in it, so I was like, okay, let me check that first. I love, I'm so cheesy, right? I love the love is sweet. You know, that could be for Valentine's Day or Easter or just a simple I love you-ish kind of card. So I'm thinking I will go ahead and use this sentiment here so I can add this ribbon because I am a sucker. And let's see, let me get my dies, stamp this, and maybe just like ink blend a little bit because I don't want this sentiment to overpower my heart, although my heart is not perfect. But it's perfect for me. Actually, no, I'm just being lazy and we're just gonna give that a pass. All right, so let me go ahead and get this stamped and done. All right, so I stamped this in my early espresso. I have things everywhere. Let's see, move that over. Right, just quick stamp. Then I ran my die. Ran it through with my die. I love these dies. They're so versatile. Actually, what am I doing? I need that. All right. And there we go. Bada boom, bada bing. Think that looks good. Fudge. Now I think I'm just going to give it a little bit of a embossing. Oh, that's cute. I do like that. Okay. I'm glad I did it now. It's nice. Now I am going to give it just a little bit of a blend. Just a really tiny, small bit. And then I will go ahead and assemble that. And for this little bit of ink blending, I'm just gonna use my early espresso again and just a very, very small amount. Actually, this brush is too big. Let's see. It's my oxide brush. Where is my small brush just for small things? I can't find anything today. Okay, here we go. I wish companies would come out with smaller brushes. Someone, SOS, please. No one's watching me. All right. Ooh, I think I used this on black last or something, but yeah, I need to make sure that's all gone. Usually I'm really good about cleaning my brushes, you guys. All right, so I don't even know if you guys can see, but it's blending off just a little bit. And then I'm going to blend onto this. All right, so I did something a little different. I actually just went ahead and ink blended on the whole piece because when I did just around the edges, it's such a small space. It just didn't look, you know, like I wanted. So let me show you guys for after I give this a quick clean. Clean your space. Don't lose your stuff. All right. Especially these small dies, I tell you. They will get legs and walk away. All right. Let me make sure my fingers are clean. I'm over here talking. See? So I kind of like how that whole piece there is all chocolate. It kind of just goes with how the colors, it goes with the Copic coloring that I did, coloring in the chocolates and the heart being colored in. You know, I just like it. So I actually think I'm just going to leave this like it is. And I can't believe this card really did come out. Like, I'm ecstatic. So let's go ahead and finish this. This is actually the piece of the ribbon that has the tape on it, and I want the tape to remain as a placeholder. Jeepers. Okay. I think this was kind of quick. I mean, considering I had this background that I made like for the longest, and I was just like hemming and hawing about it. I'm like, oh, I don't know what I want to do. All right. So this is already glued down. This background here, how pretty, right? Such a pretty color. I'm so glad I started playing with Petal Pink. Okay, and then these guys, am I gonna pop them up? I didn't decide on that. I don't know, everything being kind of flat kind of works actually. It's like the dimension isn't really needed. It can be popped up, but it's not really necessary because it already kind of stands out. But I do, you know, like some dimension on my card, so I'm gonna do it. Just because if I don't, I might regret it. And while I'm at it, I want to make sure I put everything in the right spot. Oh, I like how the heart, it's like in the back when the bunnies are holding it. That's really cute. You guys, crafting is so much fun. Okay, I should place this down and then I can, no, I have to put my ribbon on first. So this needs to go on the ribbon. Trying to really think things out before I do them. So I don't end up with a hot mess. Like most of the time when I'm trying to fudge ribbon onto a card. All right. Jeepers. So that's enough there. This is going to go right here. It's basically the middle. Okay. Put you there while I figure out where these happy dudes go. I think that's good. All right, I'm gonna come back when I'm done assembling because I know that this can be a little lengthy and yeah. Alrighty, so use some of my Fabri-Tac on the back after I put the ribbon on and making sure everything's hunky-dory. And now I am placing this down ever so slightly because I'm way too anal for card making. Oh my gosh, I did it. I gave up sleep and I actually finished this. I can't believe it. So I'm just pressing this down so it stays. And this Love is Sweet is stuck on this. Oh my goodness, you guys, look at this card. I am so, like, delighted. It's adorable. Oh, good grief. I love it. I have to put a little chocolate on the inside. I really do. Maybe I will in the morning. I don't know. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing me make this card. It is just way so cute. Now, I will go ahead and add if I put something on the inside of this card. But if I don't, then I hope you, again, enjoy watching me make this because this is just not at all what I had in my head. And I'm elated. It just got like a little more elevated than what I wanted. And I love just how, you know, different techniques that I do on a regular basis just came together to make this just so swell and uber cute. I'm sorry, I'm just so excited. Anyways, like I said, I just wanted to do something a little more intricate than what I've been doing, and it was just nice to make this Valentine's / Easter card, and I will have other videos coming soon for you guys too. All right, I hope you do something crafty that makes your heart happy. I just can't put this down. I don't want to put it down. Okay, bye.